applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev.
All right, we are back, broadcasting live from Cygames in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and we are about to bring you second round action with Mob Deep going up against Watchmen, a team that came in, kind of ran right over the Ultra Pug, and then Mob Deep getting the first round bye, being the highest ranked seed at this LAN tournament, and they're going to be playing on Vacant. And I got to ask Sparks here, who do you pick out of these two?
Ooh, that's a really hard choice. I haven't played with Mob Deep yet, but we have to go with them. Exactly. I don't know. I think Watchmen's a pretty good team, but Mob Deep has the tactics. So, Creative, what about you?
I am going to go with Mob Deep. Of course, I picked them to take the whole thing, so obviously if they lost to Watchmen here, that would be an issue to my pick. So, check out the first lineup here. Mob lineup is Chimpe, Zondo, Optifine, Impaler. His last one is Spec. So, who are we seeing on the Watchmen side?
On the Watchmen side, we got a Conka, Mills, Nedge, Nova, who everybody knows, and Wolf. And from what I saw in the first match, Nova had a pretty good scope shot. So that's something that Mob kind of needs to be watching for. He also had a good 74, as my buddy Sparks here really found out.
Yeah, I definitely got raped in the face by him. It was ridiculous. But right now we're waiting on, I think, about 3 players. Let me check who's going to be here right now. Let's see. We're waiting on Chimpe and Second. So hopefully they got their stuff situated. But rundown of the map real quick.
Well, really, if you go through this map, most people know what Vacant's like. It's a real small, inside, fight to the death kind of map where you have to get in, get quick, use your 74s, your AK-47s, shoot through those paper-thin walls, because one bomb site can get overrun. But we're going to get ready to get underway here in about 4 seconds with, I believe, Mob is starting on the offensive side, Watchmen going defense, and we're going to follow Zondo here off the bat. He's moving toward the A side opposite. He's got his 47 out with Watchmen covering the B side pretty well. Mills and another guy really inside hunkering down. Other ones coming in through the A side. So really, Sparks, what you got to wonder right here is what is going through the mindset of Mob. You know, they bust out the smoke real quick. They're kind of slowing down. Are they going to work the picks?
I'd say they're working the picks right now, but as Nedge takes out both Chimpe and Zondo with a nade, that's kind of throwing them off, don't you think?
Yeah, it really is. And Creative, that was a quick round to start out with. I mean, just boom, 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 3 kills, and then right at the end, a double nade kill for the Watchmen. So a real good start, I think, for Watchmen.
Yeah, and they saw there was a knife kill even the first time. So it's a real quick round. So hopefully Mob can put up a fight, because if it goes the same way that one, I could be out of this guessing on who's going to win really quick.
Right now it's a 5v3. We're going to watch Impaler going through this dock front area. He also has a bomb, but Syntax is heading for the flank back here. Spec is trying to get into the A plant, so looks like that was another quick round. Double headshots there by Chimp A and Impaler. You know, this is going to go by really quickly.
Well, you often have to expect that with Vacant, because like I said in the pregame, you have to really get in there quick and try to get up on the other team. And as we started on the second round here, I'm going to follow Conka from the Watchman. You know, he's working inside that bathroom area, which is real smart. You know, it's a good coverage for the defense, but he gets come up right behind my Spec. So starting off real quick, and as we switch over real quick to Mills, he's covering up on the B side. You got Nedge inside the A, just below in that far left corner, as he takes out Spec coming around the corner, and then takes out Impaler. But Zondo coming through with a quick shot, and then Syntax with a 74. I mean, 2-1. These are flying by, Creative, and I don't even know if we can keep up.
Yeah, this could be a really quick match. So, like I said, it's always a fast action map with lots of rushing. So, in both of these teams have showed to be really good teams, especially Mob. So, if they can continue to get those really good pushes in, this could be over really soon.
I'll have to believe that, too. And, I mean, as we go through, you know, you got Impaler pushing through the A side. Syntax in the bathroom, but get taken down from behind by Wolf. You know, just kind of getting caught in the middle of the crossfire there. But it always seems to be a 1-2, 1-2, 1. You know, they keep going back and forth. One person gets killed, the other from the other team answers. So, you know, and that's a good thing to have between the two teams. But you have to start coming up with those key kills to get maybe 1-2 down around. But as we keep watching here, Nova coming up with a big kill on Impaler, creating a 1-on-2. Now 1-on-1 as Chimpe gets a great shot on Nova, but there is Nedge waiting in the corner for him, taking out Chimpe. So 2-2. And I mean, as we keep watching here, it's a very good defense. Some people think this is a defensive-sided map, but it's a very good offensive-defensive strat so far.
Yeah, I mean, and it's what it comes down to is whoever's going to play better and whoever gets the first picks, you know, has a really good chance to win the map, at least the round. So it's really based on, you know, player ability more than just, and good strats than, you know, defense-based or offense-based.
Yeah, it does depend a lot on strats a lot of times, and as we watch Zondo here, we're switching over to Mills. You know, the Watchmen keep their defensive pretty standard. You know, you got 2 at B, you got 1 up the middle at the bathrooms, you got 2 in A, and right now, the way Mob, I think, is working is they're kind of doing a split. They're seeing where they can get a pick, 1, 2 guys down, and then pushing that way. As Impaler works through the B side, you got Chimpe up on the A docks with his scope, kind of peeking in, pre-firing in through the warehouse there, trying to get a pick on anyone at A. Zondo's are there. Impaler comes from behind, taking out Mills. So it's a 1-on-3. Nedge, all that is left inside those A drywall area. Very dangerous areas that is really easy to shoot through. Impaler has him inside A, but Nedge picking up a big kill right on Zondo. Good nade kill there. And it kind of brings it down to a 1-on-2, so more of a personal level. You know, a good chance here for Nedge maybe to pick up a clutch. He's still in that drywall area. He's about to meet up with Chimpe, I think, coming out of there. But he puts some rounds down inside the A. We got a fight, and Impaler lands the headshot on Nedge to give Mob their first lead of the game, 3-2.
Yeah, they've been just back and forth, and these teams obviously are really good. So this next round, let's go live to Mob's War Room.
Call that bathroom push. Keep calling it like you are.
2, 2.
This goes front, I can't see anything. Watch your push up. Watch your push up.
Bathroom's dead. Bathroom's dead. I got needed in the bathroom. One's left side fridge.
Nading in there.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Where's the last guy? Where's the last guy?
No.
All right, that was the fastest round I've ever seen. It's 4-2 right now. Mob has it up. You know, we're going to go see what Watchmen's going to be doing with their strat for defense here. And it looks like it's going to be the basic, like you said before, Shogun. You got 2 going to B and 3 going to A. Right now we're going to be watching Zano as he's going towards the dock area. Fires are going off everywhere as Mob takes out 3 of the guys, so it's a 2 and 5 situation right now. Mills is in this B area as Wolf is trying to take over the bathroom, but he gets taken out by Syntax. And slowly Mob is pushing in. It's a 1v5, and right now Mills has to clutch it up. Impaler's getting the plant down as Syntax is trying to run through the B alley area. Right now we're going to be watching Spec as well. He's taking over the file cabinets area, and Syntax takes the last kill on Mills, making it 5-2 and another really fast round.
Yeah, I mean, it's as you see that Mob is really starting to get a steamroll. They just need to get warmed up, and ever since they got warmed up, they have just been rolling right through Watchmen. Really quick rounds, and it's really been just dominant over CC. They didn't even lose complete team ace that time, so you see Zondo taking out Watchmen. That Nova going down. There goes down Conka. Again, Mob is just ripping through. Down, Wolf is down. Now a 5-on-2 advantage for Mob.
Oh, a knife from Spec taking out Mills, so it's another 1v5 situation. Who's the guy up right now for Watchmen? Nedge is the only guy up, and he takes out Zano, but he gets taken out by Chimpe as well, so it's a 6-2 situation. Or not situation, but the score now. I am so out of it.
It's all right. Well, I mean, it's 6-2. We saw what happened. You know, they went back and forth for about 4 rounds, came to a 2-2. But Mob really stepped it up after that. You know, they're like, this is our match. This is what we're going to take control of. So, really, we need to see a big step up from Watchmen here. Mob has figured out their defense, as we see there. Wolf coming through on a big kill and Syntax, but Impaler answers back into Wolf, and then Conka taking back Impaler. So, I mean, they have the defense figured out, but this is where Watchmen needs to start playing smart and start picking up those key kills creative.
Yeah, I mean, I say they finally got a man advantage now, so they didn't get steamrolled off the rush first time. Chimpe nading Conka down, so it's now even up 3-3. So Chimpe is still trying to snipe that mid, and now Mills takes out Spec. So again, Watchmen, it's finally look like they're putting up a fight now, and hopefully they can try to get some good defense in and take out and try to keep this game within reach for them to be able to do something here.
Well, yeah, when you got a man advantage on Vacant, that is a big man advantage. Because if you're the defense, you can have one kind of sitting back. But as Mills here, he's getting a little feisty, trying to push up there. Nova taking down Chimpe. So it's a 3-on-1 against Mob Zondo, who's stuck on the A-Docks, getting fired on from every direction inside A. He throws the nade in, tags him, tries to fire down, but can't get the kill as Nedge comes through with a headshot on Zondo. Good comeback round there for Watchmen.
Yeah, and I say that's what they needed to do, is to be able to keep this game within reach, get a good round. So let's go to the Watchmen's war room right now.
Next, let's try to shot it. He's right on the fucking platform already, man. Gotta stop that guy from getting there every round. D-Hall.
All right, 6 and 4 right now. Chimpe gets taken out by, I don't even know who that was. I just totally missed it. But that was Watchman's round, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good comeback by Watchmen, and they're coming back 6-4. And I'm going to try to skip through here as we see Chimpe doing a lot of killing with that sniper rifle. I'm going to watch what he's doing right now at the beginning. You know, he's trying to, like I said in the beginning of the match, he's trying to do that long A sniper, trying to pick off any kill that he get. Conka taking out Paler with a quick headshot. And then you see a Watchman just flying through Chimpe's scope there. Can't really do it. And as we switch back over, you got Conka in the bathroom for the Watchman. Zondo out front, docks A. You got Watchman Mills sitting in that B hallway waiting for him to come through that door. Chimpe picks up a good nade kill. And then Syntax answering back with a good 74 shot into Wolf. So a good 4-on-2 advantage here for the Mob team as Syntax also takes out Mills in that B hallway. So we know they're going to make a small push around B to try to pick up on Nedge, who's the lone Watchman back inside A, and he gets taken out by Chimpe charging through. So Chimpe can only snipe, folks. It's 7-4 Mob. One more round left in this half, and Creative, you know, I think Watchman needs to come up pretty big here.
Yeah, it's to say they showed life, but every time that they seem to get something going, Mob just shuts them right back down. So see the first push in here, Syntax Spec dropping off some set nade, trying to get a quick pick. As Nedge takes out Chimpe, so the sniper's now down. So get a good push in here. Spec takes out Wolf, and Conka. So now Watchman, Conka takes out another one. Conka's ripping through the Mob team. It's 4-on-2 advantage for Watchman. Again, this is what they needed to do, is try to get a quick pick. Keep this game. Down goes Zondo, so now 4-on-1, and there goes Impaler. That's what they needed to do, is pick up that last round.
Yeah, a good 7-5 is not very bad for the Watchmen. They can go on the offense. If they have that hard-charging offense like Mob did, I think they could come away with the win here, but it'll be interesting to see what Mob does on defense. Are they going to play Chimpe in that back area? Are they going to make him switch to an MG? You never know. So really, Chimpe is the one we're waiting to ready up. He readies up. We're going to start this second half rolling Creative. And like I said before, I think Watchmen really needs to turn up the juice on this side.
Yeah, and they can do it. You know, solid rushes, try to catch Mob off guard, change it up a little bit, and you know they have a good chance to really keep this game and maybe take it and knock out the #1 ranked seed Mob team.
Yeah, and that would be, I think, one of the biggest upsets you see on this tournament board. If Watchmen can come through, as we see Impaler taking down Conka right there, you know, good setup here for Mob from what I'm seeing. You got Syntax inside A, Spec playing the B hallway right in the bathroom. Impaler again taking out Nova there with Chimpe watching in the background. Syntax taking down Nedge. So we see Mob with a pretty decent setup here. They're doing a lot of quick peeks, trying to get those real quick kills. And as Impaler comes around, Chimpe takes around Mills, but there's Wolf taking down Impaler. So Watchmen get their first kill of the second half there, but Syntax coming from behind, taking them down 8-5 right now for the Mob team.
Yeah, and that's not the way they want to start off this side, especially after a good last round where they were able to really, I thought, build some momentum and try to move forward to this, but it just didn't happen as Mob, again, as soon as any steam gets up for Watchmen, Mob just shuts him right down.
All right, right now we're going to be watching Watchman Wolf here. He's looking at the B alley over here, and a whole bunch of kills gets taken place. Impaler takes out both Conka and Mills, and also Syntax? Wait, that's his own teammate, isn't it? All right, so right now it's 4v2. We're watching Zondo here as he's trying to go through the building as Ned tries to fire upon him. We got Nova trying to gets a kill on Impaler and trying to spam the A area. Spec hears everybody, or not everybody, but he knows where they are. Sorry. And Chimpe is just, you know, checking out this A bomb site, thinking it's like the prettiest thing ever. So. Zondo is trying to help some fire that's going on between Chimpe and Nedge here, as it's a 2v3 situation. And as we're watching Nedge, I think he's trying to keep the flank, and Nova gets taken out. So I think Nedge is the only guy left against Zondo, and Spec and Chimpe, I believe. And Spec takes out Nedge, making it 5-9.
Yeah, and you know, they tried to give them the advantage as Impaler takes out a teammate, but they just still can't get anything going. Just getting dominated now by Watchmen as they're down 9-5. So again, they've really got to step up their rushes or this game's gonna be over.
Well, I mean, the way I'm looking at Mob's defense right now, they have a solid defense with Syntax pushing and Impaler pushing up that front A area. Conka taking down Spec through the middle and then comes through and takes out Impaler in the bathroom. So he's pushing right through, but taken down by Zondo with his 74. But Mills answering back with a nade into his own teammate Wolf. I mean, you got to know which team you're on, guys, here. Come on. Watching Chimpe here, he's running through the B side. You got Zondo pushing up that B hallway right now, and then Mills pushing very slowly up that A wall. He runs into Zondo, but Zondo, real quick shot, taking down Mills. So it is Nedge all by himself out near those A docks area. And with Syntax right there in the oil barrels avoiding that nade, Chimpe coming through the bathroom, and we had Zondo watching the B side, but he's heading back toward A. Let's get a 3-on-1 real quick here on Nedge. Chimpe comes up with the headshot, 10-5. Mob coming back hard. So the way I'm looking at it right now is, I'm sorry, I think Watchman's going to the losers bracket, but it's not bad. First round win, second round loss to the top seed. I would take it.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, they put up a fight. I mean, the first side was back and forth. They managed to really get some momentum at the end, but ever since the sides changed, it's been all Mob the entire time, completely dominating them. So
Yes, they definitely got their defense straight. As we're watching Nova here with the bomb, he's took out Syntax, but Impaler answers back into Nova. As we're watching Conka here as he's going through the building. Sees Zondo, and they're kind of firing back and forth here. We got Mills watching Conka's back as Nedge is in the oil barrels in front of the docks, trying to throw some nades into the A plant. As Speck is taking the bathroom, which is a really important place. Nedge gets the nade on. I'm totally lost that. Sorry. But Zondo gets a kill in the file cabinets area. Nedge is the only guy up again, and the bomb is down. So hopefully he has to go pick that up and take that back inside.
That would be the key for them getting this round, is to get that bomb and play it, or take everybody out. But as you see, that does not happen. As Mob again, completely steamrolling through.
Ladies and gentlemen,
War room.
I have the total fail bucket here. So we're going to take some war room. We're going to go to Mob Deep here.
Got one pushing A hall.
One bunk and flash. Flash, watch clear, watch clear.
One was bunker too.
Clear tag. One B hole, one B flank.
One's watching their flank. One's watching their flank.
One's coming up on A flank. And there's one courtyard.
Might have started one, I can't tell. Yeah, he's
Explosives planted.
Clean up, 2 more rounds.
All right, we're back to live action. 11-6 win there for Watchmen. You know, coming up big in that round. They need to come back. You know, Mob is at the brink where they can either go into a force and a tie or winning with having 11 rounds. So Watchmen needs to come back strong here, take 7 rounds from Mob to finish the upset. But Chimpe off to a good start with the Mob team, taking down Watchmen Conka with a nade. And the Watchmen really kind of taking it slow now, which kind of surprises me. You know, every time they've gone fast and push, they've seemed to really take over Mob. But Mob's been the more aggressive one. And as Mob takes down Watchman, Wolf there coming through that B alley near the kitchen. You got Chimpe in the back, inside the drywall. You got Zondo flying through the air, trying to take some rounds out. Syntax and Speck coming up with big kills. So it's a 1v5. And Nedge taking on Speck, but can't finish off Zondo. 12-6 Mob. They have forced at least a tie. And I'm pretty sure that right now Mob probably could take the next round.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to have to worry about the tie issue. I think Mob is going to roll right through. And just like you said, I mean, every time that Watchmen try to get a solid rush, they do a good job. But if they just sit back and relax about it, Mob just sits there and destroys them. See, Watchmen, Taylor takes out Mills, and Nedge takes back Impaler, so it's 4-on-4. Watchmen really need to step it up here, trying to get a good push in. Syntax is down. And now the man advantage, so really take advantage. Wolf takes out Speck, so it's now Zondo goes down to Wolf too. So that's what they need to do, is finally they're up 4-1 man advantage, so they really can push this through. Chimpe is the only one left. So I mean, if anybody's Mob can clutch, it's going to be Chimpe. So hopefully he can pull this one off.
Well, yeah, he really does need to pull this one off. He could send him right into the win. So a big clutch here for Chimpe, but it's a 1v4 with Nova putting the bomb down. And as he comes strutting through, Wolf right there, totally taking him out. Chimpe down. It is 12-7. So Watchmen, like we talked about, man, they needed to get that fast rush in there. They got it in there. They took him out, got a 4-1 advantage real quick. You know, and that's exactly what they need to do here. You know, and as we watch, they do that spread out offense again, but it looks like they're hard charging this time.
Right, and you see they've already picked up the first nade. A little exchanging back and forth. This Conka takes out Zondo, and Paler takes out Nova. So it's evened up here. They really need to take advantage. Obviously, if they lose here, it's over down the losers bracket for them. So we're watching Chimpe here trying to get a pick off. Conka takes out Syntax. So they now have the man advantage up here. Really take advantage. Conka's under a lot of fire. Wolf is look like he's trying to sneak in the back. As Impaler is taking the fire from Conka. Spec shooting at somebody, but decides he wants none of it and going to try to get around a flank. So you say it's 4-man advantage, or 4-on-3 for the Watchmen. Until now, as Mills gets taken out by Spec, but a knife kill of Wolf on Chimpei and takes out Impaler. 3-on-1 advantage for Watchmen now. They really are stepping up their game, although Spec takes out Nudge. So this is pretty much what it's going to come down to. It's 2-on-1. Watchmen have the advantage. They are together. Spec takes out Conka. It's complete turnaround. Spec down, and there we go.
Oh, nice.
Wolf takes him out. That was extremely close. Watchmen barely pulling that round out.
Well, yeah, but they right at the end there, they had the 2-on-1. You saw them both working together toward that bomb with only the one guy, Syntax, being the lone guy guarding that bomb. So, I mean, really, it was a good advantage. They pushed in hard, and that's what they got to keep doing. As we watch Mills here, he's charging right up the A hallway, waiting for the defense to run across. You got Nedge outside A, kind of peeking in right now. Nova launching a nade into A, trying to get Chimpei down. And then you got Wolf pushing up the B side. Nova taking out Syntax with that nade. Spec putting down, I couldn't even see it. We went Conka, thank you. And then Nova taking out Impaler. So the Watchmen are doing exactly what they said they need to do. They're getting the advantage. They're up 4-3 right now on the Mob guys. And Mob needs to start turning it back up to where we saw him. And for some reason, Sorrow connected. I guess he's trying to come in and
I think
spec
somebody happens to be lost here. So
yeah, I would think
Chimpei
so.
goes down. Mills goes down. The next, now it's 2-on-1 still for the Watchmen. No. The Watchmen, Nova,
Good
and they're
match.
down. And that's game right there. As to say, Mob takes him right out.
There's Mob cleaning it up. 8-13. GGs are being exchanged. And I believe that Procourse has to be up next because I don't know why Sorrow had to join in the...
I think somebody may just be lost.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
say, we're going to go ahead and take this chance to take a quick break so we can get this on archive so you can check it out. We'll be coming back with